Well, there you go. Right out the gate. A big snafu. All right, guys. So, hello and welcome to this spontaneous live update for today. Um, the Real California Pizza Contest is happening over in California right now, and there are two USPT team members who are competing in the finals. Live bake-off.
Hi, I'm Leslie
There it is. I
Sbrocco.
will share it
For the
and let them
past
tell you about
15
it. Here we go.
years, I've been the host of an Emmy Award-winning restaurant show and a national travel and food show, both on PBS. We're here today, though, to celebrate pizza, the world's favorite meal, snack, and overall comfort food. Welcome to the Bake-Off Finals of the 4th Annual Real California Pizza Contest, brought to you by Real California Milk. We're at the Culinary Institute of America at Copia in Napa, California, where we've had an awesome start to our search for innovative, delicious pizzas using California's cow's milk cheeses. Our 2022 contest kicked off early this morning as our chefs fired up their ovens to begin crafting their award-worthy pizzas. Our judges have had the tough job of tasting through 12 incredible entries to choose the top pizzas in 3 categories. Those categories are Plant Forward, the Real Californian, and Cal-Mex. Now, we want to give you a quick taste of the excitement from today's Bake-Off Finals. So we've captured some of the action, and we'll be back in a minute to announce our winners. The Culinary Institute of America at Copia in Napa Valley. My name is Leslie Sbrocco, and on behalf of California's dairy farm families and the California Milk Advisory Board, I'd like to say how proud we are to host these incredible pizza chefs and sponsor this contest. Now, what's at stake for them is not only national recognition and bragging rights, but also cash rewards. Today, we're awarding $5,000 to each of the 3 category winners and an additional $10,000 to our grand prize winner. Before announcing the 3 winning chefs and pizza creations, we want to first hear from our esteemed panel of judges to get their insight on the pizzas they've been evaluating today. Our judges, who share California's dairy passion and love of pizza, are quite a distinguished group. Pizza chefs, past pizza champions, and owners of award-winning restaurants. Let's have a nice round of applause for Tony Gemignani, Glenn Cebulski, and our 2021 Real California Pizza Champion, Spencer Glenn. Like a fashion show, right? All right. So, judges, I'm going to start with you, Tony. Tell us about kind of your overall impressions of the pizzas that you tasted today.
So the pizzas I tasted today were pretty amazing. The bake, especially, I think some of the competitors were a little worried about the bake. I don't think any of us were worried about the bake. I would say 10 out of 12 pizzas that we had were amazing. The use of California cheeses was pretty awesome. When it came to the burrata, the provolone, the smorza, some of the cheeses you put on with that smoked salt, as I remember right, that was great. The potatoes, asparagus. There were certain things that stood out that complemented each other, and they were pretty awesome. So they did a great job. Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, and it was pretty awesome today.
Yeah, give
great job.
A round of applause. You can do that. You can do that. All right. And Glenn, now this is your 4th year of judging. What did you think about this year?
It definitely gets better and better and better each year. The competition gets a lot more complex. I will throw in on Tony about the baked Parmesan with the black sesame seeds. I would have liked to have seen whoever did that. I'd really like to see more of that. But the use of California cheese, that's why we're all here. The California Milk Advisory Board puts on this great competition, and I'm extremely grateful to Ed and Len and everybody from the Food Connector to be here for 4 years. It's fantastic. I hope they'll have me back. But I think this year it was elevated, and that's what this is all about. Getting other people out there, everybody that's watching right now, to look at this and go, wow, California cheese is phenomenal. The diversity is incredible. And I'm sorry for anybody else that doesn't think this way, but California has the best dairy farmers in the world.
Now
that's why we're here.
Spencer, you are a first-time judge. You were the winner in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
How does it feel to be on this side of the stage instead of that side?
It felt great. I was amazed to see all the pizzas that came out. It was significantly less stressful than it was last year. It was an amazing experience, and to be able to see the amazing pizzas that all these guys put out was just a really fun time.
And Glenn addressed this already, but what do you think about, again, the use of California cheese in these pizzas?
I mean, the uses of the California cheeses were spectacular. The toppings that all the competitors chose paired really well. They all chose cheeses from great farms from across the state and did a really good selection of layering the flavors with those. And like Glenn said, I don't think we could, have a better selection of cheeses than we do here in California. And they all did a great job of showing that.
Fantastic. And I'm going to ask a little bit, one of you to talk about each of the categories right now, just an overall view of it. So you've got the mic in hand, Spencer. So let's talk about your impressions of the plant forward category.
The plant forward category was really good. They were all great pizzas. I mean, it was really close amongst all of them. There were, a couple of standouts, but all of them were really well done. The flavors were very bright, vibrant and bright. They did a great job of showing just how good the produce coming out of California is and marrying that with, some spectacular cheeses from out of California and kind of partnering all those flavors in a way that really kind of blew us away.
Because that was the one that featured produce-centric toppings layered and complemented by the California cheese.
Yeah, exactly. And
exactly.
It was the one that I won in last year, so I know.
So very fitting that you judged this year. All right, I'm going to have you hand the mic over to Tony because the next category that we'll talk about is the Real Californian category. And this is about the best of the Golden State, with a special focus on California cheeses, of course. So how is this captured this year overall?
Yeah, I think it's the most diverse category. When you look at the truffle that was used with the burrata, the smoked salt, the pancetta, the potatoes, some of them vary with the scamorza, some of the other cheeses like provolone that were on it. That sticks out to me, the Cowgirl Creamery, there was 2 used on one pizza. That was pretty awesome. Small little batch, cheese companies, big ones with, 100% whole milk mozzarella. So it was diverse, but it was great. I thought they were all fantastic, and it was hard to judge. I think it was the hardest one to judge.
All right. Well, we'll see the winner of that one soon. Excited about that. And then I'm going to end with you, Glenn, to talk a little bit about your impressions of the Cal-Mex category.
Well, I have to take both what Spencer and what Tony said and agree with that as far as the use of the California cheese. The Cal-Mex is really kind of special for me. I love the flavor profiles that we get from the Cal-Mex, and it's one of those categories that it feels like home, because clearly we have such a huge influence from all of the different chefs in the area with the Cal-Mex, and when you combine it on pizza, there were absolutely no doubt points where we were eating the pizzas and we just kind of looked down the line at each other and kind of, wow. And it seems to happen every year. It happened last year where there's some pizzas that really hit it. But the overall, the use that these chefs came up with using the California cheese, pairing those flavors together so one didn't overpower the other, and layering that so when it sat on my palate and the heat came, it was perfect. So I think everybody did a fantastic job. It was a really tough competition. And I will also say that the bakes this year were phenomenal.
That's a,
Spencer's Pizza last year was a wow moment for the judges.
No doubt about it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to have you hang on to that mic because we're going to get back to you guys. But I'm going to settle in here for the announcements because we are ready for our big awards, the winners of the 4th annual Real California Pizza Contest. And we're going to present checks for $5,000 in each category, followed by the crowning of our 2022 grand prize winner. And I'd like to welcome John to the stage. You're here already. John Talbot, CEO of the California Milk Advisory Board, to say a few words.
Well, thank you, Leslie, and thanks to everyone for joining us in this celebration of pizza and California cheese, all of which is made with sustainably sourced milk from our California family-owned dairy farmers. And you know, we understand the importance of pizza to food service. It's huge. But for dairy, California is the #1 dairy producer, and we are also the largest producer of mozzarella. So pizza is very important to our business. Now, this contest today was really about the creativity of the chef community. It's the celebration of the marriage of cheese, sauce, and dough. And these guys added in a few more twists and food trends around Cal-Mex and plant forward, and had some wonderful entries. So today we've seen the best of the best, and without further delay, I think we should get on to the awards.
All right, thanks, John. I'm going to have you put that microphone right there because we've got more people coming to the stage. And we are going to start with the plant forward category. And that we want to thank our 4 chefs that are competing in this category. Please join me on stage right here when I call your name out, and remain standing as we present the award, the nerve-wracking part of this. So Max Kufri, from San Diego, California. Max, come on up. I'm going to have you scooch a little bit over here, make room. All right. Melina Felix from Littleton, Colorado. Leah Scurto from Windsor, California. And Yoshiharu Soji from Sonoma, California. I'd also like to invite Tony Lauders up to the stage. Tony. Tony is the chairman, so you're the big cheese.
Yes.
I can say
Yes.
that?
Yes.
You're the big
Yeah,
cheese?
the big cheese.
All
I
right,
like that.
all right, the big cheese. Who's the chairman of the CMAB Board of Directors, and you are going to present our first pizza award.
I am. But first, I'd like to thank all the contestants for coming out, our judges, the Food Connector, and everyone that's here to make this day possible. On behalf of dairy farmers across California like myself, we're just grateful that you guys are using the products that our cows produce, right? I think as Glenn said very eloquently, as I like to think, we are the best dairy farmers in the world, and we do a good job of making sure that our cows are well taken care of, sustainably producing the milk that you guys use in your products, and we thank you for that, right? Without you guys, we aren't in business for ourselves. So once again, thank you. And thank you guys all for coming out. And it was a wonderful event. Got to eat a lot of great pizza. I'm almost pizzaed out. I didn't know if I can actually do that, but you know what? It was fantastic. And I really, really enjoyed it. So without any further ado.
Oh, and there's the envelope.
Here's the envelope.
Here's the envelope.
For the winner for the plant forward category. Very exciting. We could use a little bit of a drum roll here, but there we go. There we go. The winner of the plant forward category is Leah Scurto from Windsor, California.
Congratulations, Leah.
She's going to receive a check from the Real California Milk Board for $5,000 for the winning pizza, Spirit of
What?
Spring.
Give her the big check.
Congratulations, Leah.
Here we go.
Thank you so much. Come up here. Come up here.
Thanks, there you go. All right,
Got
Leah,
that?
I'm going to have you grab the microphone
Yep, stay right there.
because I have to ask you how do you feel?
Good job,
Amazing.
Leah.
I'm super stoked.
That's
I,
great.
yeah.
That's great. What was the inspiration for your pizza?
California, all of it, like fresh produce, awesome cheese. You know, springtime when the entries were coming out, it was spring and the fresh asparagus was just coming out, and I love working with ingredients like that. So, and I love pairing amazing produce with great cheese.
Fantastic. And I'm going to toss it over to Spencer because you talked about Plant Forward. So can you talk a little bit about Leah's Pizza?
Yeah, I mean, it was a great pizza. Like I was saying, the flavors of the Plant Forward category in general were very vibrant, but hers kind of was the epitome of that, and showing kind of the freshness of what comes up in the produce with this, and then taking multiple cheeses from California that were just spectacular matches with that kind of flavor, and just the verdant appeal of it all was great. Looked great. Visually, the bake on it was spectacular. Good eggshell crust crisp on the crust, and it just all went together.
All right,
really
I have
well.
to admit, I did have a piece, and it was delicious. So
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
And
Thank
I think
you.
you have something more important here.
Once again, Leah, on behalf of the Milk
There's the big
Advisory
check.
Board, congratulations, and excited to present you with this $5,000 check. And I'm able to hear your story as well, and it's fantastic. And congratulations.
Thank you
well
very
done.
much.
Well done.
Sorry, I cried.
No, that's
Send me a copy of those pictures, please.
Everybody, of course, this is the photo moment. Cheese. All right. Good round of applause for Leah.
Congratulations, Leah. Ready to go.
Thank you,
Ready
Tony.
to represent the team in California.
All right. Are you ready for the next category?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. The next category is the Real Californian Pizza. And again, we want to thank the 4 chefs who made it to the finals with their Real Californian Pizza creations. Please join me on the stage and Susan. Susan, round of applause for Susan, who I'll introduce in just a moment. So these are our chefs, Charles Cullison from Kingman, Arizona. Welcome up, Charles. Chris Decker from Las Vegas, Nevada. Woo! Jason Garland from Waverly, Minnesota. And a local, David Jacobson from Concord, California. Woo! All right, guys. Now I'm going to hand it off to Susan Bianchi to present this award. And Susan is a California dairy farmer, one of the 1,100 family farms represented by Real California Milk Seal, and a member of the CMAB Board of Directors. Welcome, Susan.
Thank you very much. I'm honored to be here and to just go on the coattails of everything that Tony said and John said. We, as California dairy farmers, so appreciate all of you contestants and judges. Glenn, loved what you said about us. We so appreciate it. I heard a lot of passion in your stories this morning, and just know that as dairy farmers, we have that passion for what we do. So we so appreciate you being here today. And now,
All right, hang on, everybody. Little drum roll here.
the winner of the Real California Pizza category is David Jacobson of Concord. David will receive a check from the Real California Milk for $5,000 for his entry, The Gold Rush. Congratulations,
All
David.
right, I'm going to have you give this to David. Here. There you go, David. I'm going to give you that. And you get your trophy. Okay, now tell he's got a big smile on his face.
Surprised,
Tell
honestly.
you're surprised.
Yeah, this is awesome. I've worked very hard for this.
Tell us about your pizza.
About my pizza, we got 3 kinds of heirloom fingerling potatoes. We got 5 kinds of cheese. We have a couple wonderful cheeses from my favorite Cowgirl Creamery.
We want people to hear you. Keep that mic up there.
And we got some mozzarella. We got some provolone, and yeah, it's great pizza with pancetta. Sorry, I'm like
I know it's
so happy.
it's nerve-wracking. It's like the Academy Awards, isn't
It's
it?
like the Academy Awards.
That's
yeah.
right. That's right. Well, I'm going to actually take the pressure off you now
Cool, great.
and head to Tony and have you comment on.
Yeah, the
this
category was really amazing. Everyone did spectacular, but your pizza really stood out. The pancetta, and you had the smoked salt on it,
Yeah.
correct? You had that smoked salt with the Did you soak those potatoes in water to get somebody starch out? So I could tell you soaked them. They were nice and cooked like perfectly. It was a great pizza. You did extremely great. And it was one of those pies that we all looked at each other and said, this one's
awesome.
really,
Thank you
really
very
good.
much.
So good job and congratulations.
Cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
Woo! Yep, you take it. All right, now it's the money. There we go, and the photo op. All right. I love the wow moment for all the winning pizzas. You all looked at each other and said, wow.
Well, the cheeses used, the Cowgirl Creamery, the cheese that you used were pretty spectacular. Yeah. I mean, you can't get any better than that. Yeah.
All right, well, congratulations. Okay.
Congratulations,
All
David.
right,
That's what I
we're
meant to say,
whipping
not
through
show my
these
stupid
categories,
face.
and we are
Good
now
job,
on
David.
our third category. And this is the final category of Cal-Mex, a blend of the bounty of California with our favorite Mexican flavors. So we want to thank the 4 chefs who made it to the finals with their Cal-Mex pizzas. Please come up when I announce you. Austin Buckland from Marion, Ohio. Chris Lassick from Yelm, Washington. Woo. Marcus Medina from Tracy, California. Woo. And Ryan Osowski from Los Angeles, California. Woo. All right, and Susan's going to come back up and announce the winners again, now that you're used to that.
Okay. So our Cal-Mex pizza champion is Marcus Medina of Tracy, California.
All California.
Marcus will receive a check from the Real California Milk for $5,000 for the Cali Craft Chicken Enchilada. Congratulations, Marcus.
And Marcus, before I ask you how you're feeling, I want to throw it to Glenn because have you comment on his pizza?
Congrats. Good job, Marcus.
The only thing I can really say is just like, wow, the Cal-Mex category, everybody that placed in it did a phenomenal job. But I got to tell you, Marcus, the flavor profiles that you put on that pizza, and I have to add Leah and David to that. David, we're going to work on your communication skills when we talk, because I'm sitting here going, give us more, please give us more, David, give us. And those pizzas, the way that all 3 of them layered their flavors so that we could really taste them and pick out the ingredients. It's very, very rare that I look at a pizza and go, I want another bite of that or 2 bites of that. And that was one that we just all dissected and we all looked at each other and went, wow. So congratulations. It was very well earned. Everybody did a great job. And the cheese combinations that you did, cheese was fantastic. It was layered perfectly and you could taste everything. So congrats.
All right, Marcus, now I'm going to ask you that question. How are you feeling? Good?
Oh, I feel really great. Yeah, this is awesome. This category, the Cal-Mex category, feels hella authentic, obviously. I'm a Californian, I'm Mexican. So a lot of my inspiration came from just growing up here. My grandmother, her chicken enchilada. So, Mexican grandmothers, they want to feed you, obviously I got my fair share. So, I wanted to give something to the judges that had that same kind of love. So I'm glad they felt
I think you succeeded.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And you get a big money now. Woo, photo op. All right. We love it. Okay, round of applause. Actually, stay up here, Marcus, stay up here. Stay up here. All right. That went quickly, didn't it? Yeah. All right. So now I'd like to bring my other winners back up on stage and Tony to return to present our grand prize winner. It's going to be exciting. All right. Our 2022 Real California Pizza Champion received the highest score from the judges and will receive a check for $10,000. And Tony, again, drum roll, everybody. This is the biggie.
Right here. But first of all, on behalf of California dairy farmers and CMAB, congratulations to the three of you, not only, but all of you guys, right? It was fantastic. I truly enjoyed the event. It was unbelievable. Good stuff. But on behalf of that, I'm very pleased to announce and award $10,000 to our 2022 Real California Pizza Contest winner. And the winner is David Jacobson. The Gold Rush Pizza. Congratulations. Fantastic. Here you go. I'm going to give you that back to you. All right.
Congratulations, David. Good job.
I'm going to give you a few
Good job.
instructions. You already worked on it, right? So now you have a little bit of time to think.
Chat it up, David.
All right. So
Wait. Oh, I gotta do this too.
the grand champion
I feel
winner.
like the Olympics.
Woo!
Right? Yeah.
All right. Now hold that up to your mouth. Hold it up closer. All right. So, are you going to Disneyland? Is that
I am going to Disneyland. We are going to Disneyland.
How are you going to spend that money?
Ooh, intelligently. I will invest it. Yes. Some at Disneyland, absolutely, for sure.
Oh, that's
Dude, this feels so good. I'm more than shocked right now. This is amazing.
well. You're in good company, aren't you? Yeah. All
This is
right.
incredible.
Big
Thank
check
you.
now.
Thank you very much.
This one's heavy. Watch out.
This one is a little bit heftier. It's double the heft as the other two, all right? But anyway, once again, on behalf of dairy farmers and Milk Advisory Board, congratulations. It was awesome, an awesome event, and well done. Good job.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, you can have a seat. Okay. And with that, we are at the end of our Real California Pizza Contest. I have to thank all of the incredible chefs, our judges, the Culinary Institute of America, and of course, California's dairy farm families. It's been a great day, a true celebration of pizza and the tremendous cheeses and dairy products made with sustainably sourced milk from California dairy farms. For more information on all of the award-winning pizzas and pizza makers, to rewatch today's broadcast, or to learn more about California cheeses and dairy products, visit realcaliforniamilk.com/food service. This is Leslie Sabraco from the CIA Copia Kitchens in Napa, California. On behalf of the California Milk Advisory Board, thank you for tuning in and see you next year.
All right, I think that it's just repeating the video there. So congratulations to all the winners. Congratulations to Marcus. Congratulations to David Jacobson overall winning as well. It seems that that Real California category always produces the big winner. And again, congratulations to our own Leah Scurto for bringing home that plant-forward category. I really want to try out some of those plant-based recipes. So I'm going to be calling you about that one for sure. And congratulations to our newest USPT team member, Melina Felix, in her breakthrough competition. Just getting to the finals in itself is a big thing. So congratulations, Melina, and welcome to the team. I do want to congratulate all the competitors who got in there. You guys all did a great job from what it looks like. I really wish they would stop titling this a live bake-off because I didn't get to see you cook enough. I love seeing you guys get big fake cardboard checks. That's awesome. Don't get me wrong, but I want to see you make the pizzas more. So if you have one note for me, guys, put more pizza action in that video. But yeah, anyway, I'm just jealous. Congratulations, guys. I'm going to let everybody go. Thanks for tuning in at last minute, guys. And everybody safe travels on your way back. We'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.